Hey, it's Willie with the Garcia Real Estate Team out here in Whittier. Today I'm out here in East Whittier. I'm in the Laurel Park neighborhood, which is in between Lambert Road and Whittier Boulevard, and the nearest cross street is Laurel Avenue. I really like this neighborhood. Most of the houses out here in this area are going to be anywhere between 2 bedrooms, 3 bath, a few 4 bedrooms. They're on the smaller side. I love the neighborhood because they're mostly tree-lined streets. There's a lot of tree-lined streets out here, as you can see. You have a lot of magnolia trees, maple trees, and the neighborhood is very, very well kept. It's very apparent, as you can see. A lot of these properties here are very well landscaped. So today, we're showcasing this 3-bedroom, 1-bath home. It's 1,055 square feet of living space. The lot is just a tad under 6,000 square feet. Now, this property here is going to need some work. It's definitely a fixer. It's going to need a kitchen, some flooring, windows, and so forth. But it's a great opportunity for someone like you if you're into fixers and aren't too scared about fixing up houses and getting your hands a little dirty. Let's go check this out. Okay folks, I'm going to be pointing out a few things as we walk through this house. Remember, this house is a fixer. It's going to need some work. First thing, as you walk up to this house, I'm looking at the roof. And the roof looks like it's no less than 15 years old. I'm going to say maybe 15 to 18. It's not a 30-year roof. This is more like a 20, 25-year roof. So you want to take a really good look at the roof when you do your inspection. You're definitely going to want your inspector to go inside that attic and make sure there's no leaks. So take a look at that. Then also what I noticed from the exterior is it does have some double pane windows. Those are the older metal double pane windows. Might not be as efficient as your typical Milgard double pane windows are, but nevertheless, it's just things you want to look at. Let's go inside. You want to take a look at the exterior. Make sure you don't see any major stucco cracks or anything like that. Let's go look at the inside of this place. Okay folks, so as we walk into the house, the first thing we run into, it's the kitchen. And as you can see, I did say that this house was a fixer. So these cabinets here, these cabinets are the original cabinets from when the house was built. Now, if you're on a budget, here's an idea. You can take all these doors out, the door fronts, the drawer front out also. Keep the frames because this is solid oak wood. It's just been painted, and you can order new doors and new drawer fronts. And if you're not on a budget and you want everything new, then new cabinets would be ideal, and it would be the perfect time to reconfigure your whole kitchen since you're going to install new cabinets. Now the countertops here, obviously they're going to need to be replaced. They're 4x4 white tile. They're in poor shape. You have an old cast iron sink, and then you have a little dining or an eating area here to the right. And there's your stove area. Now I've seen this model many times, and what I've seen people do is they'll remove that whole entire wall. I'll take you to the living room right now so you can take a better look of it. And they've removed it and they've installed an island, not very big island, but I'd say maybe a 24 to 34 inch deep island with some cabinet space at the bottom. Let me show you what I mean. So here's the living room, and that's the walls that they've removed. And it actually looks really well. I've seen maybe 4 or 5 of the same models. And what it does is it opens up the space. It definitely looks bigger because remember, this house isn't that big. It's 1,055 square feet of living space. And yes, you're gonna have a few beams, maybe one there and on that side, but it'll look much better. And it just modernized it. It's an open space concept. So again, one more thing, let's check out the plumbing underneath this house. I'm gonna say, I mean, it's an older house. It's gonna have to be galvanized, I'm sure, but let's take a look. So, there are the water lines, and they are old galvanized plumbing, so that's another thing to consider when looking into a fixer. So this house here, again, is going to need, the kitchen needs to be remodeled. That is definitely for sure. So, that's the kitchen. Okay, so here's the bathroom, and as you can see, it's an older bathroom. It has somewhat a small upgrade, a vanity there that's old but upgraded. It's not the original one. It has a shower tub. That's an old cast iron tub, and the wall here is looks like a Formica type of wall. So you're gonna definitely have to remodel this bathroom. It's gonna need it. The window is an old double pane metal window. So the flooring is also a vinyl floor, as you can see. So the bathroom, it's functional, but it more than likely needs to be remodeled. That's the bathroom. Okay, folks, so as we walk into the house, now we're gonna walk into the living room now. As you can see, there's hardwood floors at the entry, and I've already checked underneath that carpet. It's the original hardwood floors. These floors are usually not in bad shape. You can sand them down, revarnish them, and there you go. You don't have to spend the money on new flooring unless you want to. And it has these windows that lead to the backyard. Another thing I've seen in these models is you can see there's a patio there. That's actually the roof up there. And I've seen where, let me take you outside. I've seen where many of these models, they'll build some new footings. So as you can see, this is a step down, right? But what they'll do is they'll build new footing along the side and along to the right side there. And then they'll enclose this area here because the roof is already there. Of course, you get it permitted, and you'll get an additional, I'm gonna say about almost 10 feet of living space. Obviously, you would knock that whole wall out, push it out. Maybe the windows will end up somewhere on this side now, but it's a lot less expensive than having to do a full-on addition. The most critical part of this would be the footings that you'd have to have a professional build for you and build from there. I just wanted to show you guys that. So let's go back into the living room. Here's the living room. This living room, I'm gonna say is, I'd say about 15 by 12. It's not a bad size. It's on the smaller side, but that's the living room. There you go. Okay, folks, so here's bedroom number 1. And again, this house is a bit smaller, so this bedroom I'm gonna say is 10 by 8. There's a closet space. The windows that are in here are double pane, but they're older metal double pane windows, more than likely not as efficient as some vinyl, maybe mill guard. So something to consider in the future is replacing these windows. And it has the popcorn ceiling, as you can see there. So you might want to remove that, maybe some can lights. I also checked underneath the carpet in this room, and the original hardwood floors are there, and they're actually in pretty good shape. I'll show you folks in a bit. So that's bedroom number 1. Okay, folks, so here's bedroom number 2. And this bedroom I'm gonna say is 10 by 8 also. It has the older metal double pane windows. It's definitely gonna need some painting. It has the popcorn ceiling, maybe some can lights would be nice there. And I checked the flooring underneath this carpet. It's also a hardwood floor. It's the original hardwood floors. And so this is the bedroom, so you'll need some painting for sure. There you go. Okay, folks, so this is bedroom number 3. This is the smaller of the bedrooms. I'm gonna say this bedroom is about an 8 by 8 feet. There's a closet, and again, in this house, underneath the carpet, is the original hardwood floors. Oh, so let me show you, maybe, let's check this out. See if we can pull this up. Here we go. So there you go. There are the original hardwood floors, as you can see, right there. You know, they're in decent shape. You're definitely going to need to resurface them and have them revarnished. But there's bedroom number 3. It has the original windows, which you're gonna want to remodel, take out, put some new vinyl ones, closet, and it also has the popcorn ceiling. The popcorn ceiling is throughout the entire house, so you might as well take it all out, and at the same time maybe consider putting some new can lights, some light fixtures. And there you go, bedroom number 3. Okay folks, so as you step out of the house, there's a small area. It's a covered patio. Then you have the backyard. The backyard is actually nice. There's a lot of vegetation. Let me show you around. Again, the lot back here, it's a tad under 6,000 square feet. And it's well taken care of, actually. There's a lot of vegetation, plants, trees, palm trees, banana trees, fire pit there in the middle. I mean, this isn't a bad house. It could turn out to be beautiful once you remodel it. Keep in mind all those costs that are going to be involved in this remod. Do your math, and it might work out. A house like this house is priced, I think, at $699,000, but I've seen these houses go as high as $850 in this neighborhood once they're well done. Houses just like this. So there's the backyard. You have a 2-car garage, a detached 2-car garage. Unfortunately, I can't see the roof. I'm a little shorty, so I can't reach up there, and then there's the driveway, and that's the house. All right, folks, so this house here is within minutes to Laurel Elementary, which is literally down the street. It's also nearby East Whittier Middle School, and the high school would be Kell High School. If you'd like to know more about this 3-bedroom, 1-bath home, make sure to reach out to us at the number down below. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram at Willie and Anna, and also our YouTube channel, Living in Whittier, California. We'll talk to you soon.